When you heard me say Shesa 90, it's because I've known this guy since 1990, when we were little boys in Sacred Heart. And our friendship has grown since then. Now, 3 months ago, Kevin called me and said, hey bro, you're gonna be my best man. And I went on the internet, I copied a speech which I sent to him to review it because he knows what I can say. And he reviewed it and he was okay with it, but sorry bro, that's not the speech. This is the speech right here. Anyway, before I get into my speech, I would like to acknowledge the presence of a young, beautiful woman who is very close to my heart. And that is Kevin's mother. Betty, please, a round of applause for Betty. Betty and I have the same thing in common. We are thankful to God that finally this is happening. We are alive to see this happen. Emma, we are alive. So 7 years ago, Kevin sitting here and Jude Awambe somewhere else. The two of them and my wife, they accompanied me to sign my own warrant. I call it a warrant. Because marriage is like prison. But it's prison with hard labor or prison without hard labor. Depending on how you treat the warder. So 7 years ago, Kevin helped me sign my own wedding. Then I started waiting. When is this guy going to get married? The next day, Jude got married. 3 years after, Kevin was still single. But by then, Kevin was already attached to a young lady, Yvette here. And I saw some changes in his lifestyle. But I was still scared. But I realized something. Kevin was not just looking for a beautiful woman or a smart woman. No. He was looking for a friend. Somebody who's going to be there with you in tough times, through the rain, through the shine. And I think that is Yvette. And that is what we're witnessing today. Please, I would like us all to give him a big hand of applause. Kevin, all the advice has been given to you here. But like a friend, I'm going to give you 3 pieces of advice. The first one is that marriage is a relationship between 2 people. Kevin, are you listening? Marriage is a relationship between 2 people. One person is always right, and the other person is the husband. If you want to be happy, Yvette has to be always right. The second thing I want to say here is that you have to split the decisions you take. Yvette should be in charge of the small decisions, like what kind of car do we buy? Do we buy a Mercedes? Do we buy a Chrysler? Do we buy a Toyota? That is Yvette's job. What kind of house do we rent? That is Yvette's job. How do we spend the money? That is Yvette's job. What do we save? That is Yvette's job. You, Kevin, you're in charge of the big decisions. Now you're going to ask me what are the big decisions. The big decisions is like, should we attack, should we throw bombs on Boko Haram, for instance? Those are the decisions you make. How do we tackle global warming? Those are your decisions. What tax breaks do we give to the economy? Those are your decisions. Leave the small decisions to Yvette. And now, the last thing, my speech is going to be very brief. The last thing I want to tell you as a friend, Kevin, oh boy, when you get up in the morning, This is something a comedian says. And I'm going to repeat it here. Maybe some of you have heard it. When you get up in the morning, take a look at your handsome self in the mirror. I mean, you all see him. Look at yourself in the mirror. Point to yourself and use the F word. F-U. Let's go out and make her happy. That is how you make the house. Now, before I end, I see the MC looking at me. Where is Limbe? Limbe? Yo, please, over here. Please, please, please. Let's go quickly, bro. Okay, Leo was sitting over here with the other happily married groomsmen, Enalo and Elvis. They are all happily married. They are not single. They are not ready to mingle. But this guy here, please, this guy is ready and single and ready to mingle. Do you know why he was over there? Because he knew that Kevin was going to give him his suit. But right now, I'm going to give him my suit. So in case he escapes, you have my suit. I have 7 years of marriage under my belt and giving you this suit. So if you want to run away, that is your problem. And let me see. I want to give a shout out to my wife who let me come here by myself. I know she's going to watch this video. Sweetheart, I love you.
Well, thank you to the best man. Thank you to the maid of honor. Thank you to all of those who have given us a few words of wisdom. Now we are going to move on to the next stage, which is the party proper.